Hey guys, it's FireGingerWolf back here with a Guild Wars 2 video. Sorry I wasn't able to get a couple other videos up this weekend. I had a little bit of a time crunch stuff going on for this weekend, so I'm sorry about that. I do plan on doing at least a couple videos today for you guys, so hopefully you guys enjoy those, and I apologize for not getting those out to you guys earlier. Today we're going to be playing with the Necromancer using the Spectral skills. I looked, there is no trait lines for them, so basically it's just the skills that we're running with, no other advantages or disadvantages of these skills. So, switch over here to our lovely game, and then I've got one more set of skills for the Necromancer, and that set of skills is minions. And so right now I checked every every skill will have a minion. So what I'm trying to do is use as the last video for each skill class to have one that's got all 5 that are going to fill up. So let's see, we got our spectral skills. There is no trait line for it. Basically what I do is I search GW2 Necromancer or whatever class I'm playing with, and then I click on the first link, and then below the trait lines, like curses, soul reaping, spite, there's a list of traits, and then in the traits I'll search whatever the skill is, and there was nothing there. So we're going to be running with just what the skills have to offer today. So we have Spectral Grasp. Pull target foe and all nearby foes to you, chill them, and gain life force. We have Spectral Walk. Create a shadowy tether and become spectral, consuming conditions for life force. You may return to your initial position by using Spectral Recall. This breaks stun, and I get life force, and I get a little bit of swiftness. Spectral Armor. Gain life force as you take damage. Breaks stun, and then we have our Lich form. Assume the form of Lich for a brief time, improving your precision and vitality. Gain life force when the skill ends. So, we got some a lot of life force sorts of skills going for us today. So hopefully we can have get a life force going to keep activating our Shroud mode. So, I'm going to be running with, I'm going to use a staff. I'm actually going to switch to the scepter, I think. I'll stick with probably the focus, I think, for now, just because I like the conditions and stuff like that. But overall, really excited to be almost done with these skill builds for you guys, that we can start going to the weapons, and then we can get into our actual builds. So, I'm going to do a couple videos today, and I'm going to try and have a couple more up this weekend. And I will not be around this weekend, so I'm going to have videos for you guys for this weekend to enjoy. Like I said, if I'm able to get up a Guild Wars video every day, I try my best. Not guaranteed. I try my best. We should be done with the skill builds hopefully by mid of June, which will be exciting. And hopefully mid-July we can get done with the weapons, and then mid-July, late July, we can start working on actual builds. Or at least starting to experiment with what we can work with, skills, builds, weapons, and all that fun stuff to create builds. So, but for now, we're going to be playing with the Spectral Necromancer. So. Alright. Here we go. Two guardians, an engineer, and a soul ranger. I like the Necromancer for all their condition damage access that they have. It's kind of a fun set of skills. Alright, and then I do plan on doing that video explaining the ruins for weapon, or the armor. I think it's armor. The sigils, the runes for the armor, the amulets, the sigils and what they do and how they work, kind of what the brief idea is. That's going to be a very short video explaining it, how the stats stuff works for PvP, so all that fun stuff at some point here. because those will be important when we work on actually creating our builds. So make sure you guys understand at least what I know of how those work. So. So if I could like go back in time to basically return to where the Spectral walk begins, so I can be way at the beginning of the map, or way back towards my team to do it. 30 seconds of swiftness, that's kind of nuts. Okay. I'm gonna go down real quick. Thanks. Dead. Dead. Yikes, that was pretty bad. I shouldn't have used my condition thing. I was trying to get over there home quick to be able to capture the point. I didn't really think that through, but... I'm gonna try and get home. We'll see how that goes. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. That lich form, or that spectral stuff is nice. But be able to gain the life force. You get life force per condition. This gives you 15% of your life force if you're able to pull. This, if you have the get hit. And you got the condition removal into life, essentially. So, that's pretty good. And you get 2... every life force per... You get 2... I think you get rid of all conditions for every 2 seconds. So if you got multiple conditions, it's going to work in your favor. Oh boy. It's an interesting skill. That lich form is pretty nice. I will agree with that. I think the Guardian got home pretty easily. Yep, perfect. Ah! Come on. Interrupt him. Thank you. Come on, get it off. Thank you. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to hold my own. Got one guy's there and guy's there. So be able to gain good life force is good. This would be good with really good if you got crit damage, because I don't know how much 1000% is to change that into to turn that into crit chance. It should be easy enough to figure it out if you unequip the gear and stuff like that. There. Looks like they got the Necromancer at the bell. Maybe? Wow. What the heck happened here? Oh my god. He brought all of the guys down. That's quite impressive. Come on. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I clicked my healing skill. Sorry, guys. I messed up. This gives me that extra life to not die while finishing. I healed myself. I'm sorry about that, guys. I don't have my buttons mapped down yet. I'm from my thumb, so I'm still working on that. I mean, the self-heal definitely made a difference. But being able to have that get that life force quick to activate the thing is quite nice. Oh, come on. There we go. I didn't get any top stats that game. Unfortunate. That's okay. That's how it goes. I mean, be able to get the life force quickly. I mean, if you can pull your enemy, you get 15% life force. So that's already almost a good amount. If you use your lich ability, you get 15% at the end of that. Be able to convert conditions into life force is pretty good. And you got your ability to take, when you take damage, you get life force. So all these are really high level life source, life force take giving, which allows you to get in that spectral form. There are better forms of the spectral. The Reaper is really good, and then the frick, what's the I can't what the name of it is. I can't remember what the name of it is. The Scourge has a good way of using life force. So being able to get the life force gives you access to those other skills. So a lot of these are life force gaining skills, essentially. So that's kind of cool. Which give you that extra life to finish somebody and whatnot. So always kind of a fun set of skills. But overall, it wasn't too bad. If you're running this, I'd say like be able to have extra crit damage, because your crit chance, I don't know what your crit chance goes up to. We can check here quick, actually. So right now my crit chance is at 61. Goes up to 100. You crit 100% of the time. You crit 100% of the time. So yeah, having, I think, high crit damage would be a really good thing to run with the lich form, because like I said, being able to get crit hits, high crit hits. I mean, it's doing 2,000 every crit hit, but imagine having high ferocity. Your crit damage can be immense, allowing you to drop people really quickly, depending on what class you're fighting. And sorry for using the healing skill. That was an accident. What I should have done is gotten rid of the skill. And then, actually, I might be able to do that here quick. Oh, I got the signets. Nah. I guess I'll just leave it for now. And when I go through the builds that I'm actually going to run, like, sit down and look at weapons and all that stuff, I'm going to go through the trait lines, explain why I grab certain ones over others. So, in a couple months here, the videos will be a little bit longer, with me explaining the builds, why I grab certain things, what the point of it is, and stuff like that. And then I'll do the 2 games as usual. But those explanations will be better and a bit longer. So hopefully, it makes more sense. And like I said, these right now are just to show you guys all the different skills that the classes have access to, and what these skills offer, what they can do, interesting combinations that we may be able to get, what they're good at, not good at, sorts of things. So hopefully I'm learning a lot, so hopefully you guys are learning something as well, for those of you guys who watch these. And thank you guys for watching these. I really appreciate it. I know it's a weird idea, but I think overall, I think it's going to help when we go through builds. We can see what these skills do, and then if you guys are curious about what these skills are capable of, you guys can check out the other videos. So, a lot of information, I feel like, but it's always good to have information on stuff. So, and I know I'm not the most knowledgeable of people in this game to begin with. I've had plenty of you guys give me plenty of tips, hints, all that fun stuff. So, I really appreciate it, and I know I'm not the best at this game, but thank you guys for watching. It means a lot. So let's see. My life force chain is all the way back there. If I click it, I basically go back to where I triggered it at. And I get life force. I get all the life force right away if I end it. So basically, if I'm looking for the life force, that's one way to do it. Because I get 15%. And then 15% here. So I can get 30% really quickly if I'm able to pull and get in my lich form. So. But overall, it's an interesting. It's like I said, it's a life force giving. Yeah, it's definitely, they're life force sorts of skills. So. Basically, what can you use life force with is kind of what the idea, I think, of these skills is going to be. So.
The match starts soon.
No. I can't walk through walls. Alright, here we go.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
He should be dead. Come on. There we go. Nice work, guys. Nice work. Come on.
Lost life.
Oh, nice. Nice. Ow. Poison. Not cool. Go help out the Revenant. I'll get over there when I get a chance.
You've captured Lion.
So being able to get that life force really quick makes a difference. Oh, almost. Alright, I'm gonna get back to mid. So they should have finished the Guardian by now. These are definitely high life force gaining sorts of skills.
The artifacts have reached maximum power.
Alrighty.
You've lost the field.
Down she goes.
Red team has obtained an artifact.
Interesting. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Come on. Nice. Oh, it was the ranger, huh?
Time to do some real damage.
There we go. There we go. It's interesting. Interesting game. It's definitely a high...
Captured Lion.
I'm so confused. There's a high life force gaining sets of skills, which is going to allow you to access those shroud abilities, which could be interesting.
Captured Dragon. The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power. You've lost life.
Come on.
The artifacts have reached maximum power. You've lost Dragon. You've captured
Thank
the
you.
field.
Nice work, guys. Nice work. I'm going to go down. Thanks.
You've lost the field.
I may regret this, but that's okay.
You've captured the field.
There we go. Why? It's a lot of horrors.
You've captured Lion.
I was in some deep trouble.
You've captured Dragon. Red team has obtained an artifact. The Colosseum's artifacts are
Just gonna finish you within the spectral form here. Oh my gosh, really?
You've lost Dragon.
Nice work.
The artifacts have reached maximum power.
Time to do some healing.
You've lost Lion. You've captured the field.
I don't care what this guy's. I'm too weak to beat him. I don't know if you guys are reading the chat in the bottom left, but apparently I'm too weak to kill him, so that's okay. It's just a game, right?
Dragon.
Just a game.
You've captured Lion.
Alright, well, we'll see how it goes.
Replenishing.
Come on. Really?
Captured Dragon. You've captured the field.
I don't understand. Whatever. Just a game, guys, right?
Blue team has obtained an artifact. Red team has obtained an artifact. You've lost the field.
There. He's kind of frustrating me.
Your team is victorious.
Overall, I'm going to just leave the game here, and then I'll switch over to this screen. Overall, they're a life. I think they're a life force gaining set of skills, which can be really fun. I feel like this would work really good if you're trying to get obviously with your using your life force sets of skills. So you're using your spectacle, excuse me, your spectacle, your reaper, your scourge. It's kind of all. It's a good way to gain those forces, especially when you get 7 or 15% when you use the claw, which brings them closer to you, and you get the extra 15% when you use the lich form. So overall, I think it's one of those life force gaining sets of skills, and then using that lich form was kind of a cool set of skills. I should have gone over those. Sorry I didn't, but I figured I'd do the 2 games with those skills. So overall, it was pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like, subscribe button if you haven't already. Hope to catch you guys in the next video. Take care and have a good rest of your day.